We're going to log it back. Pretty expensive. We'll go here. We're going to go ahead and go here. Let's see. Let's get another Tesla down too. We're going to now go in with this because the Executioner is being targeted. We're going to go ahead and cycle the Earthquake. And this is what we have to do. I was surprised that he did that actually. Let's go here. And we're going to go ahead and log this back. We're going to go ahead and do this. We'll get this down as well. He knows what we're trying to do. We're going to go here. He's getting desperate. We're going to go ahead and keep walking it over. Goes Mega Knight. We're going to go in with this. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and cycle a bunch of stuff here. We're going to get a Valkyrie down. And we're going to go ahead and win with the log, guys. Okay? Hog EQ cycle. Let's go. That's how you do it. Peace out. Get that easy-to-use deck out of here, okay? Mega Knights and all. E-barbs at the bridge. Your boy took it. Guys, ask yourself a question. Do you want to get better at the game? Huh? If you do, don't play this way. This probably is the most important screenshot of the battle, all right? Why? Because look at the clock and look at the clock. I basically dropped the Valkyrie at the same time with this Tesla already on the map because he had a giant skeleton marching down after I got some hog chip, okay? And he misplaced the Tesla, so that was a thumbs up. I am anticipating because I know exactly how my opponent plays. I knew he was going to drop the E-barbs here. I knew I was going to have a Valkyrie to pull him. I knew the Tesla was going to go ahead and help out. I knew the Giant Skeleton was going to walk this way. I knew I had little Larrys and a Fire Spirit and a Musketeer that I could put anywhere on the map to keep this stuff all right here. Probably get back to another Tesla, defend all of his expensive Elixir troops. That's 6 and that's 6. To get back to that Hog Rider and keep chipping. That's just, again, and then Mega Knight. I knew he had Mega Knight. That's another heavy card. And Executioner. There's no way he's going to be able to keep up with my cycle, guys. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. As always, your boy is back with the Clash Royale video, guys. Jumping into the arena with a requested deck, cycle deck. Okay, guys know I promote those all the time. I feel like it gets you better at the game. Calling this arena 12. A lot of people are hard stuck there for sure. Like 80% of my subs are stuck there, okay? So hopefully this will help you guys out. And it's going to be Hog EQ cycle. It's obviously a spell cycling kind of a deck. It's cycling these kinds of cards, strong defensively across the board, and it's all about getting back to your Hog Riders super fast, all right? Like I said, calling this arena 12, but again, you can use it anywhere, guys. Let's just jump into it, and we're going to break it down after. All right, now this is, I'm already at a disadvantage. Like even at level 11, even level 10, I'm at a disadvantage because I cannot get my Fire Spirit to the tower by itself, and that's part of it, right? Chip. Any Hog cycle deck is about chip. Okay, so he's going to go in with that. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this here, and then we're going to go in with this. I'm going to actually do this, and then I'm going to kind of bring this over here. He just let all that stuff go. The problem is his, as long as the Barbarian goes down, yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I mean, he's going to get a charge, right? But that's a lot of damage we got on that other side. So I have to get a Musketeer down, though. Oh, no more pokes. Woo, that was super close. All right, so we came out on top. Okay. Let's see. This could be pretty bad for us. Yep, I'm actually going to go in, though, because he is very aggressive. He's not back to his army, and he goes arrows. I don't know. Why? Now I can just sit back and relax. And then he drops a Valkyrie, like, in a spot where there's an invisible tower. It's all good. Okay, so he's got his Barbarians, right? So we're going to get a Tesla down now. We're going to bring it right about there. We'll see what he decides to do here. So he goes in with that. So let's go here. We're going to get the skeletons down. I'm trying to save the Valkyrie. I wasn't able to. He could zap this maybe. But as you guys can see, we completely shut that down. All right, so he got some damage on both sides, but I'm up a tower now. He's got Wizard. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is get the Musketeer down. And here's the thing, right? I got the Fire Spirit for the Minion Horde. Go and log that. I mean, you're not going to get me off guard here. Now, here's where a problem people would make. They would run Hog Rider right now. That would be a mistake. That's an overcommitment. So I try to tell you guys, do not overcommit. And get a shot off. Now, you just relax here, right? Okay, it's Balloon. Okay, we're going to go here. There's not too much else I can do here. I think we should be able to take that out just fine. Now, I think he's back to his army. He's got the Barbarians, right? So I can't do too much there. Okay, we'll go here. He's just dropping everything at the bridge. What do I tell you guys all the time? Don't do that. So I'm just going to play... We're going to go Fire Spirit here. We're going to go ahead and just, like, kind of kite a little bit. Or distract, I should say. There, shut that whole thing down. And then he runs arrows. Now I'm going to go in because he's got his Barbarians, right? There they are. Now we're going to get a Tesla down. We're going to go ahead and log... Well, no, we'll go here, actually. We're going to go... And we're going to... You guys see what's happening here, right? We're just going to log this stuff back. Valkyrie's going to go ahead and take care of a lot of that stuff. We'll get a Musketeer on the other side. He got a Barbarian over there. That kind of stinks a little bit, but it's okay. Now he's got, okay, we're going to go, we're going to repeat. Right, let's go here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this. You know why? Because he's going to run his skeleton army. Let me see. No, Valkyrie. All right, fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't even know what, this might be one of the worst I've ever seen, man. Like, he wasn't, what was his win condition? I don't even think he had one. All right, crossing your fingers, hoping something gets there. He's not a win condition. GG's, peace out. Don't play that way. All right, guys, jumping back in. Let's get another dub. Like I said, please don't play that way. All right, just spamming stuff all over the place. Guys, I want you to get better at the game. Okay, with this starting rotation, as long as I'm not facing bait, it doesn't look like I am, going straight Hog Rider. Again, never a bad play. Now, if he has Skeleton Army, next time I'll know, right? Let's see who gets Tesla. Oh, guys, I'm not going to do the Earthquake yet, but I have Earthquake for Tesla. Oh, he goes in with the Giant Smelly. The Giant Smelly, guys. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and let's get a Musketeer down, and then we're going to go ahead and kind of distract just a little bit. Kind of expensive there, right? 10 elixir. Almost to a counter push. And the big bomb is going to do a little bit of work. So we'll let this happen here. Actually, I'm just going to let this go. Yep, that's why it's smart for me to let that go. So we'll go here with this. And then we're going to go ahead and go here. And hoping he drops Tesla, which he does not. He goes E-barbs. Okay, definitely don't like that. So what we have to do is go here. And we got to kind of distract a little bit, right? So we're going to have to go in with a Fire Spirit. Might have to log this back as well. Fire Spirit's going to help out a lot, though. So I will have to log this back. Because that Executioner is actually going to get some damage. Like, good amount of swings. Okay, I don't like that. Alright, so he's going to be up on tower damage to get another swing there. He knows I have Earthquake now. So I'm still going to go ahead. I'm going to run Hog Rider, and then I'm going to wait to see where he puts... He's not back to his E-barbs yet. To see where he puts the Tesla. So let's go ahead and do that now. We're going to hover. And he goes right there with it. Alright, wasn't really expecting it there. I don't think I'm going to get a shot off, unfortunately. So let's go... We're going to go with the Musketeer here, actually. Alright, I'm going to go in with this, and then we're going to kind of keep bringing it all over. And we're going to keep bringing it over. Alright, and the Musketeer should be able to help out a little. Okay, never mind. Just kidding, I was just playing. But we're going to let this go, because the Elite Barbarian maybe gets 2-3 shots. Of course, you got Mega Knight. Doesn't surprise me, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go here. And then we will play patient here. And we're going to go ahead and get this down right now. He's back to his E-barbs, right? So we've got to let that go. And I'm going to go in now with it. He goes Giant Skeleton. Oh, okay. Let's go here with this. And a boom, and a boom, and a boom. Because he went super aggressive there. We'll get this down. I'm going to log this back. We're going to get a Valkyrie a little high. Yep, that's why. We're going to kind of bring it over. Keep the Tesla alive, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get another one down as well. What did I tell you guys? Anticipate your opponents, right? Anticipate them. We got Teslas on the map too, right? He's back to his Tesla and E-barbs, right? So we might have to cycle out a little bit here. Let's go right now with it. He goes Mega Knight. But I think we should be able to get... Oh, no more shots. Now we did get a shot off. Let's go, man. We're going to log it back. Pretty expensive. We'll go here. We're going to go ahead and go here. Let's see. Let's get another Tesla down, too. We will probably get a Fire Spirit down as well. We're going to now go in with this because the Executioner is being targeted. And we're going to go ahead and go... Oh, you know what I missed, guys? Not only that, I missed the Earthquake. I missed the Earthquake. Alright, I think we're going to be okay. That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. We got to go here with this. And let's go in with the Tesla right here. We're going to kind of keep bringing things over a little bit. We have to, right? We got to go here. I have to be able to get the... I can't believe that, though, guys. I'm glad I got that down. But that could cost me the battle. Alright, he's got his Mega Knight back in cycle 2. So here's what we're going to do, actually. We're going to go ahead and cycle the Earthquake. And this is what we have to do. I'm surprised that he did that, actually. Let's go here. And we're going to go ahead and log this back. We're going to go ahead and do this. We'll get this down as well. And I think we're going to go ahead and get this down. Got a beautifully healthy Tesla. We're going to go ahead and get this down. I don't want to go Hog Rider. I don't want to go Hog Rider. He knows what we're trying to do. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. He's getting desperate. We go here. We're going to go and keep walking it over. Goes Mega Knight. We're going to go in with this. We're going to go ahead and do this. And we're not going to quite get it yet because my Earthquake is under leveled. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and cycle a bunch of stuff here. We're going to get a Valkyrie down. And we're going to go ahead and win with the log, guys. Okay? Hog EQ cycle. Let's go. That's how you do it. Peace out. Get that easy-to-use deck out of here, okay? Mega Knights and all. E-Barbs at the bridge. Your boy took it. Whew. As you can see, though, cycling. At some point, just start thinking, I'm going to start cycling, okay? If you're not going to be able to break through and you know he's got so many answers, I knew he was going to drop Mega Knight, so why drop Hog Rider? You're just going to waste the elixir. Start cycling. You're at 400 or 500 HP. Cycle down, guys. I love cycle decks. You know what time it is? Stay tuned. Breaking it down. All right, this first opponent took aggressive to a whole nother level. Guys, ask yourself a question. Do you want to get better at the game? Huh? If you do, don't play this way. You're never going to get better. All he does is cross his fingers. Okay, if I had Fireball and these little skeletons here, I would have completely shut that down. He drops 10 elixir at the bridge. I knew at this moment I was going to go ahead and rush Hog Rider, get a lot of damage over here. Look at the cards I had to defend. He does get the Prince to the tower. But guys, look at this. Let's go to the next screenshot here. You'll see how I even use these 1 elixir skeletons to distract this barbarian. The Valkyrie cleans these ones up. Takes more than half of the Prince out to where it does get some damage here. But look at this Hog Rider going nuts over there, guys. I was like super aggressive. And then he uses Skeleton Army. So this is a great thing here, right? Obviously the Prince said gets some damage here, but he uses Skeleton. So what does that tell me? I have EQ and I have Log. Of course, Valkyrie. You know, if you're pushing Hog Rider behind Valkyrie, he's not going to drop Skeleton Army because she'll shred that. But I already knew in my head how I was going to beat this deck. Okay, and of course I come out on tower advantage. I mean, it's like, I didn't know he had Balloon. Okay, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, there was really not a whole lot of synergy to his deck at all. I mean, look, Wizard, Valkyrie, he's got the Minion Horde, he's got arrows, and you'll see, I think it's on the next screenshot. No, it's the one after that, right? It's after this one here. He drops Minion Horde at the bridge. Okay, again, I'm way up on tower damage. I knew the Musketeer would take out most of it. I think he does get a little bit of chip there. But look at this, guys. Right here. He drops arrows. He dropped for what? Just let that Minion Horde just go and everything, right? You get a little bit of chip with it. And then I just, once he dropped arrows, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Hog Rider because he has no elixir. He has none. He was just super aggressive. That's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of people play like. They just throw stuff all over the place at the bridge. This right here, I wanted to show you guys. He had a Valkyrie on the map. But look how he used the skeletons. I was trying to get him down ahead of times so one of the Larrys would have taken the Prince's charge. It would have been good to go on that. But look. The Tesla has taken out this Valkyrie. This Valkyrie and the skeletons will take this out here. And then we're good to go. At this point, sometimes what people might do is they'll start, if they had Hog Rider in cycle, they might try to rush it or something like that. But guys, don't do that. This is when you want to play patient. We already have a tower. He's got some damage on the side. It's about defending at this point, all right? And I know all of his cards. I still don't know if he played Balloon yet, but there was no way he was going to break through with how he was playing and the cards that he had. No win condition at that moment. So then you'll see, then he finally dropped the Balloon, and notice the placement here. I didn't drop it down here or anything like that or real close to here because that's less travel time for the Balloon. Put it right over here, it'll do the pull. If he put the Balloon right here, I couldn't have gone this far over with the Tesla for sure because it wouldn't have pulled. But because of where he placed the Balloon, it's going to pull it, but it won't even get there. I think it got death damage, but I knew it would be good to go. Now I knew he had Balloon as well. I was going to save my Musketeer. And a Tesla too, obviously. So he dropped, I rushed a Hog Rider, okay? He had a Tesla, which pretty much shut it down. Even if the Hog Rider got one shot, he dropped the Giant Skeleton down. That was like 10 elixir, okay? And the cards that I have here on the map, I knew I would be able to counter this, no matter what. Even if he had another push coming, you guys can see he had E-Barbs too. He almost surprised me with it. Because the main thing I want to show you guys here is I started Valkyrie here in the back. So she got about right here by the time Giant Skeleton crossed the bridge. Look at these little Larrys doing work. They're good distraction cards, and it keeps the Musketeer, you know, chipping at the Giant Skeleton. The Valkyrie's going to be able to tank forward. I wasn't worried about the Giant Skeleton or Giant Bomb getting to the tower at all. The main point of this, I wanted to show you guys a little tip of how you can sometimes, you don't always want to do this, but use the Hog Rider to distract or kind of pull. And that's what I did with the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie had a lot more health. She got about right here. I dropped the Hog Rider right here, which then actually makes her turn around and target the Hog Rider and start following him. And the Arena Tower will take her out, okay, while the Hog Rider marches down this way. So just a little tip. Again, don't make that like a rule of thumb. You don't want to do that all the time. But in this case, it was the only thing I had in cycle because sometimes your cycle is not going to be the best. And I didn't want to take any Valkyrie damage. So she was kind of going back and forth, and the Arena Tower took her down. So know when to take damage, guys. I tell you that all the time. Some people would drop a Musketeer right here. You have 4 elixir. That would have been an over commitment with defending. Okay, at this point, just take the damage. The Executioner gets one more shot. It's not worth you basically sacrificing a Musketeer for saving whatever, a couple hundred HP. instead save that elixir, because he would have countered it with an E-Wizard or a Valkyrie or a Tesla or a Giant Skeleton. Who knows? Okay, I didn't even know he had Big Boy Mega Knight. Doesn't surprise me. All right, everyone uses Mega Knight. You guys know that. But anyways, at this point, just go ahead and save it, right? Save the elixir and build up your push, right? You're trying to get back to spell cycling. You're trying to get back to your Hog Rider, all right, and things like that. Make sure you have a Tesla in cycle, which you do to defend anything. That's the way to do it. Know when to take damage, guys. I can't stress that enough. Let me know if you've seen this before. Elite Barbs at the bridge. All right, doesn't surprise me. Again, it's how people play. They cross their fingers. I'm not saying it can't work from time to time, but guys, you're not going to consistently win that way. But once he did that, I knew I had a Valkyrie in cycle. I was going to go ahead and bring that over into this area. So the Musketeer was going to clean this Valkyrie up. Would then be able to turn and help with that. I have these other cards as well. I've shown you guys many times. You can put the skeletons right here. They distract, they delay, they allow my troops to continue defending and chipping. We have log if we need to log them back. Don't be afraid to do that. You don't always have to get tower damage. All right, but once he did that, I'm like, okay. And then he had Mega Knight again eventually, but I mean, like Giant Skeleton, Elite Barbarians, right? Executioner. I'm like, what is this deck? Okay, but he just tries to drop it at the bridge. He just crosses his fingers. Again, don't play that way, guys. This probably is the most important screenshot of the battle. All right, why? Because look at the clock and look at the clock. I basically dropped the Valkyrie at the same time with this Tesla already on the map because he had a Giant Skeleton marching down after I got some Hog chip, okay, and he misplaced the Tesla, so that was a thumbs up. I am anticipating because I know exactly how my opponent plays. I knew he was going to drop the E-Barbs here. I knew I was going to have a Valkyrie to pull him. I knew the Tesla was going to go ahead and help out. I knew the Giant Skeleton was going to walk this way. I knew I had little Larrys and a Fire Spirit and a Musketeer that I could put anywhere on the map to keep this stuff all right here. Probably get back to another Tesla, defend all of his expensive elixir troops. That's 6 and that's 6. To get back to that Hog Rider and keep chipping. That's just, again, and then Mega Knight. I knew he had Mega Knight. That's another heavy card. And Executioner. There's no way he's going to be able to keep up with my cycle, guys. And then as you can see here, this point is two things. Number one, my man was getting super desperate. He was just dropping everything at the bridge constantly. And I love when people do that. I really do. But guys, check this out. All right, Tesla, right here, Valkyrie, and Musketeer. Even in any Talk 2.6, any Hog cycle deck, I tell you guys, protect this card, and sometimes it's the cannon, and the Musketeer. They do so much work. I would have dropped skeletons here if I needed to keep them, you know, around or in range. Dropped them here. Dropped a Fire Spirit here. I could keep walking them this way. It doesn't matter. All right. And again, you constantly defend and shut down their expensive pushes for positive trades to cycle back to spells and Hog Riders. And finally, guys, finally, look, Big Boy Mega Knight, desperate play, but look what your boy is doing. Spell cycling. That is another big, huge tip. If you feel like you cannot break through, don't be afraid, especially when the tower's pretty low, to start spell cycling and defending, spell cycling and defending. Okay, I knew he was going to keep throwing stuff at the bridge, so you have to plan that accordingly, but there was no doubt in my mind I was going to win this, guys. 2 Earthquakes, I think it was, and a log. It might have been 2 logs. But guys, come on, GG's. All right, that wasn't a hard... That was... Anytime you play heavy decks, even though there's not a lot of synergy to them, when you play cycle decks, cycling isn't the hard part. That's simple. Anyone can throw cycle cards all over the place. It's being able to defend against big troops like Mega Knights, Giant Skeletons, Big Mama P.E.K.K.A.s, etc. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, finding some use out of these tutorials and stuff like that, these breakdowns. Keep the comments coming. All right, I'd love to help, and deck suggestions and all those kinds of things. Hope everyone is doing well, staying safe. Until the next video, guys, take care and peace out.